If there's one thing we know about children, they're resilient, whether it's adapting to a new way of learning during the pandemic or fighting off a disease. So many youngsters, though, can simply amaze us, and that includes a 9-year-old from Snyder County, the focus of today's Reasons to Smile with Ryan. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, Tom. She's sure to make your Monday. If you've ever known someone who's had to go through multiple surgeries or even fought off a life-threatening disease, their courage to live and perseverance can really inspire all of us. And that includes this little gal, Emma, from Snyder County. And it's not only the countless surgeries she survived that might move you, it's really how she turned her road to recovery into something that has brought so many smiles to so many other sick kids. Since the day Emma Straub from Selinsgrove came into this world 9 years ago, she was a fighter, weighing in at only 3 pounds, 13 ounces.
She was born at Geisinger in Danville, and after she was born, they discovered that she had some medical issues. She had to have some surgeries, and her first surgery, heart surgery, was done when she was 3 days old.
But Emma's heart surgery was just the beginning of her time in and out of Geisinger's Janet Weis Children's Hospital near Danville.
We used to call it the Hotel Geisinger because we felt like we were there a lot.
Shortly after Emma's first surgery on her heart, at just 3 days old, came another operation. Doctors discovered the little girl's esophagus was attached to her windpipe instead of her stomach. She wasn't even a month old and had already gone through more than most of us will in a lifetime. Then came countless trips to the hospital for continuing checkups. A little girl who handled unthinkable obstacles like a grown-up.
I know that it's like a scary time in the hospital.
It's why this now 9-year-old from Selinsgrove recently did something about it.
I'm Emma. I'm at Target here buying toys for the Janet Wise Children's Hospital. There's like this nice feeling inside you when you get given a toy, when you're like sick. Like, it's so sweet that they do that. And I thought, well, since I always got received amazing toys, I thought I should give back to other kids.
And be honest, Emma, how much money did you blow on toys for these other kids?
Like maybe more than 200.
Our whole backyard is filled with toys.
Where'd you get the money to buy all this stuff for these kids?
Well, a lot of people donated.
Put it out on Facebook. It was amazing, the outpouring that we received.
And while Emma's spring toy donation will make quite an impact at Janet Wise, there's one thing that the sick kids at this hospital in central Pennsylvania could still really use.
Wedding bubbles. Every kiddo loves to see bubbles when they're out in the summer, and nothing changes within the hospital walls either.
Although Emma is no longer spending her nights inside these walls, she does return often for those routine checkups. She's also now sort of the face of Janet Wise in our area. Emma was nominated by her caregivers to be the official 2021 representative of the Children's Miracle Network. Geisinger is one of more than 170 hospitals in the national nonprofit that helps create miracles for kids by funding medical care, research, and more. Emma proudly wears her honor around her neck.
It's a kid champion medal.
And how did you get that?
For being the champion for Children's Miracle Network.
And a champion for Smiles, who has gone through so much and whose toy drive gives back so much to other children like her, facing healthcare hurdles. A selfless gesture from a 9-year-old girl that shows those young patients that things can always get better, and that someone like Emma is thinking of them. And by the way, if you're watching this and saying, wow, I have wedding bubbles or coloring books or things you could donate to help out those kiddos at Janet Wise, we have a link with all the information on how to give to that place in the Danville area, WNEP.com/websites. By the way, if you know of a community rock star kiddo, you can always shoot me their photo and their story at 570-826-1616. More ahead here on Newswatch 16 this morning, including at 6:10 a.m., your Father's Day highlights, a lot of great moments that so many of you had yesterday. And by the way, Tom, I'll leave you with this. Emma told me when she grows up, she wants to be a veterinarian because she loves animals.
And she loves to help, too. Perfect job.